It is impossible to discourage the real writers. They don't give a damn what you say. They're going to write. Hello! It is NaNoWriMo Day 26! And today the word count goal is 43,333 words. I am at 41,319 words still, but don't panic. Don't panic. This is the last time my word count is going to be behind. And it always falls a little bit behind Sunday, Monday, because it's like the end of my workingness and the beginning of my writingness. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, you may not know about my strange sleeping habits. I woke up at 5 p.m. today. So, I'm vlogging now, and I'm going to be awake until, well, very late. Or early, depending on your point of view. So don't worry, I'm gonna get my words done. In fact, I have 2 goals today. Goal number 1, which is required, absolutely required, 5,000 words. And I only need 2,000 words to catch up, so that will put me back ahead. The second goal is what I'm calling 10K Tuesday, because I love me some alliteration. And on 10K Tuesday, basically, all you do is Tuesday from midnight to midnight, you try to write 10,000 words. If you guys want to join me, do it, please. That would be awesome. I'm going to be on Twitter, 10K Tuesday on Twitter. I'm going to be on Twitter all day. So holla at me on Twitter. We can do some word sprints together or some word wars together. It'll be just grand fun. Fun all around. And coffee all around. Coffee and fun ensues. But yes, if I can do this, and I'm pretty sure I can at least get 5,000 words. I'm not concerned about that. But 10,000 words, the most I've ever written in one day is 10,000 words. The second most is 6,000 words. And that was done on day 1 of NaNoWriMo this year. So 10,000 words is quite a stretch. But if I can do that, then I will win NaNoWriMo on Tuesday. Tuesday, NaNoWriMo winning, victory, me, right here, this girl. And I will be joining these awesome people in Victor's Village! I'm shouting, my neighbors hate me. These 4 people have won NaNoWriMo. Congratulations, you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys, you won NaNoWriMo. 50,000 words in 30 days. 50,000 words in 26 days, actually, because you guys are like overachievers. You won early. Holy crap. So celebrate with coffee and candy and victory dances. And I will do my part to help you celebrate with candy time. So today's message is for everyone. And that message is keep going. And this applies in 2 different ways. First, to those of you who are behind or who are on track or maybe even a little bit ahead but not quite there, you are so close. And the second way this applies is to the people with the problem opposite the one I talked about yesterday. And that is what happens when you hit 50,000 words but your story is not yet finished. Well, simple solution, keep going. Last year I wrote a novel called The Island. I'm not going to get into it now, but if you want to, I vlogged for NaNoWriMo last year. You can watch those videos. I can't recommend watching them, but if you must, you can watch those videos and you can learn about the island and Nicholas who lives on a magical floating island. It's a long story. Actually, it's only at 50,000 words, and you know what? It's never going to be more than 50,000 words. Actually, it might be more than 50,000 words, but it's not now. So I wrote The Island, and I finished the draft. It was sloppy, but it was finished. However, after November 30th, I just kind of stopped. I tinkered around with it a little bit, and then I was like, you know what? I need to do a lot more world and character development before I can really jump into revisions. But then I never did that. So instead of spending the last year fixing up this draft and polishing it and revising it and turning it into like a shiny good story, I just didn't. And I regret that. Like, I had so much of that, yeah, NaNoWriMo positive writing energy, but after November, it didn't just fade, it like disappeared. And I really wish I would have kept up with it because, you know, I could have taken all year doing it. A couple hours a week and it'd be in much better shape right now. Like instead of marathoning a K-drama over 2 days, I could have marathoned that K-drama over 3 days and spent an hour writing each day. But I didn't do that. I just watched all the K-dramas. Because they're so good. But I wish I would have kept going with The Island and spent more time on it, because I still love that story. I really do love it and I want to get back to it, but with all the other story ideas in my head, and now this one, my super awesome fantastic story, aka The Storyteller, is nearing completion, and that's gonna be my main focus. So The Island is just like way pushed back there. And I just wish I had kept going with it, worked on it just a little bit each day. Or if I couldn't manage each day, then a little bit each week. I could have found time to work on it. I could have made time to work on it. But I didn't, and I wish I would have. If you want a truly finished novel, then winning NaNoWriMo is not the end. And even if November is kind of like a special writing thing for you and you don't normally have a lot of time to write, you still can find little bits here and there. Like, I'm sure you can find at least an hour or two each week to work on your novel. And there are 52 weeks in a year, so 2 hours a week times 52 is a number larger than 100. It's 104. Math! So 104 hours of working on your novel. Can you imagine how much you can get done with that kind of time? And that's just if you work 2 hours a week. If you can work 1 hour every other day, holy crap, that's a lot more hours. I'm not gonna math that. You do it. Winning NaNoWriMo is amazing and awesome and spectacular and other great adjectives, but it's only the first step if your ultimate goal is like a polished, completed novel. So keep going, no matter where you are in your story or how much story you have left. Whatever your ultimate goal is with this thing that you are writing, just keep going and never give up on it. You will get there. And if your ultimate goal is like mine, and that is someday being published, then it's like that writerly joke. What do you call an aspiring author who never gives up? Published! And besides, I might just have some revision-related vlogs planned for December and beyond, and you might just want to have a completed draft to work with before then. Just saying, just throwing that out there. And now we come to the reading part of the vlog, in which I read to you! So today's lines come from Cheryl, also known as, I am so bad at pronouncing things, She Raconteurs. I think that's how you say it. Her story is a YA fantasy version of like a Mrs. Claus and Santa origin story. So I already love it. And this is her favorite line. So what you're saying is you want me to compete in like the reindeer games? Mari rolled her eyes. Do we fight to our death for the snowlands? Nico laughed. You are a strange girl. Are death matches customary for young girls in your country? Only in movies. Well, you are not in movies here. You are in the snowlands. Right. Mari couldn't argue with that. It is a friendly competition, although the trolls are poor losers. I once saw a troll rip another's ear off. Ever see that in your movies? Never. Then come. Perhaps you will see it today. He flashed her an evil grin. The prince threw open the big wooden doors. And for her least favorite line, I just wanted to see you, baby. You're so hot. And then he starts kissing her. So that is everything I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope you keep going, no matter what, no matter where you are in your story, no matter what your goal is, as long as you keep working toward that goal, you will get there eventually. So just never give up and just keep going. Yeah. Okay, that's enough of this. I hope you guys all have a great night and get lots of writing done. We are so close to the end. Just keep going. I'll have another vlog up for you guys tomorrow. Goodbye!